Dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Taurus, everyone that has Taurus within their chart for September 2022, for the whole month and more with a coffee cup. Don't forget, for those of you who are new, to remain until the end of this reading, as there will be a lot of information that's coming through, that has come through prior to me doing the coffee cup, as I meditate and connect to all the guardian angels, and then I'm given messages that I write down and deliver to you at the end of this reading. It's all part of this reading, and it's an extra information that comes very personalized, so you can pay attention to that one at the end of the reading. Now that I've said this, I'll just put this paper aside and let you go through this and have a look at your cup. Many of you are in the process of planning. It looks to me like you're planning to go somewhere. There's a plan of somewhere, going somewhere. There's a trip perhaps. It's very close actually. This is the beginning here. Probably around the end, like around perhaps December, early part of December to mid-December. Yes, I'd say early to mid-December. There's a plan of going somewhere. It could be a road trip. It could be a short trip. It looks like it's a very exciting trip. I just got to pick this up to see this. I just noticed this. Yes, you are looking forward to seeing someone, so it's quite interesting. You could be, looking forward to seeing one or two people, but one is standing out more than anyone else. So anyway, so that's that one there. Let's have a look. What else from the beginning? Okay, did I turn it around and show you? I'm sorry. I was just caught up in that outer part. That's what your cup looks like, and I will begin now. Now, the first thing, glasses on, and I will begin. Okay. It looks to me that careful planning is really needed. Wow, you're about to do something big. You're about to purchase something big. There's a big project. There's a project going on. Some of you are starting a new project. Some of you are preparing for the new project that you might have already thought about and already have put plans, or some of you are starting to put plans. But there is something that's going to make your dreams become real, something you've always wanted, to own something. I feel like it's a new business. I feel like it's a new start, a new business, a new home, a new something magnificent, without a doubt. And I feel like this is going to be, really overcoming everything that you were apprehensive about, worried about. I feel like now it's like as though you're very supported by the universe. They got your back and yourself. You're developing all these tactics of how to do things and how to put things together, and you're doing something magnificent, truly. You're planning something magnificent. It's going to be really wonderful. And very much, it looks like there's leadership matters where you are going to be leading. You are going to be in control. And I feel like you've weighed down all the risks. You know exactly where you stand. You're in power. You're in power to move forward. You are going to get exactly what you need. That's what it looks like to me. I see like you are receiving exactly what you need. There's a lot of progress, and there is someone being very supportive. You're not alone. Somebody's supporting you big time. They're putting your hand in yours, and you're moving forward. Some of you are also going through closure issues, like letting go of the past, or letting go, closure, really putting an end to something. Some of you are sort of, they're getting caught up. Some of you are sort of getting caught up in the past, the happy memories, good times that they've had, the comfortable times, trouble-free times. You're thinking about, remembering the good old days. But I also feel like there is something that's lingering within you, something from the past that brings you sort of happiness or peace. But at the same time, I feel like there is going to be a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing and a lot of emotional relief. I see some of you literally grieving the loss of someone, or grieving leaving a situation, or knowing that you're going to leave. That's another factor. Knowing that you're going to leave and you're grieving that part. There is someone here, very strong earth energy, very strong. They could have Taurus within them, or like yourself, Taurus, or Virgo, or what's the other one, Capricorn. I feel like someone with common sense, someone that's loyal, but I feel like it's you know, this is really bizarre, because you know, some of you could be leaving you know, somebody very close, like a bloodline behind, family, and you're moving somewhere. But some of you are leaving someone, and sadly that you're not happy that you're leaving, but you're going. Maybe the situations, the circumstances are affecting your life that you have to leave. Maybe you need to be at a better place. Somewhat, I feel like, you know, there's unsettling situation. There's some, you might be going through a period now where you're not able to juggle what's happening. There's too much happening. You might be overcommitted. You might be taking on too many responsibilities. You might be, you know, some things are out of your control, and you don't like to have things out of your control. So this could be causing arguments, or, you know, something might be dominating your life now. It's like, you know, you don't like the position you're in. There might be other people, you might be at other people's mercy, but you've got to be very careful how to react to conflict, and how to keep calm when there is conflict. You might be dealing with someone that is a bit unstable. That could be also a possibility. And there could be a danger of a fall. So you've got to be very, very careful. I do feel like something is coming to an end. The trouble in your life is going to come to an end. Without a doubt, by October, September, everything is settling down. But I do feel like some projects are in jeopardy while this is going on. So you've got to really tread carefully so that there isn't, you're not overwhelmed with so much. I feel like something is ending in your life, a chapter, but the process of it ending, there is a major step to be taken. It's like you have to leave somewhere, or somebody might have to leave, but you're waiting for some news, you're waiting for some action, some truth to come to light, and I feel like this is coming very soon. I would say within 11 weeks or 11 days. Could be 11 days, including September. Could be 11 weeks, including September. But I do feel like something's happening. I've got number 11 here, and could be November. November could be the time where you are actually having the courage, the strength to come to terms with the truth, and the action that you need to take. That is the one that's really, really hard, because taking this action isn't going to be easy. I feel like, you know, careful planning is needed, and also, you know, weighing everything and re-evaluating everything. But ultimately, you are going to take action. You are going to be moving. Some of you are moving. Some of you are leaving. And believe it or not, this action you're doing, it's for the sake of someone. It's not for your sake. It's not something you really want, but you're sacrificing. You're doing it for the sake of someone that you really care about. So even though you're leaving and you're not happy leaving, or you're taking a sort of a stand and doing something, procrastinating to do something, or actually leaving, for some of you it's either, but you are emotionally distorted, you're emotionally unhappy that you're doing this. You're not happy at all that you're doing this. So I feel like, you know, you're not aware what's coming, and it's important for you to be aware what's coming. I feel like there is a new beginning for you, one that's going to give you an amazing direction upwards. I feel like you are going to be exactly where you want to be, and feeling like so empowered, feeling so strong, feeling so magnificent. This new beginning is going to give you a lot of information and a lot of realization and a lot of truth. But the most important factor here now for you to know is that when you are at this major crossroad, and you are there now, September, October, all the way till about December. I think December comes to an end. November, December, it sort of comes to an end. You know exactly where you stand and where you're heading. But in the process, in the meantime, you need to take action. Something's going to happen where you will need to take action quickly. And it's going to be to your advantage. You are going to sort out a problem, and at the same time, you are going to benefit. There is, it's a good time now. Things will be clarified for you to know how to prioritize and what to do, but action is needed. You literally have to take action, and that action is going to move you forward. That's what the direction of the arrow shows. So that you are going to be, some important news, some important factor comes to light, and you need to take advantage of it and accept it and go ahead with it. because I feel it's an excellent time for you to move forward. It's going to give you a breakthrough. It's going to relieve you from some problem, release something, release you from some situation, and it's going to be a very crucial matter where you need to react, act, take action quickly. Decisions are all guided by your guardian angels, without a doubt, so you don't have to be worried, and you just have to be, true and honorable about the action you take, and everything else is already organized for you. You're not alone. There's a lot of opportunities for change and release of problems, and at the same time I feel like arguments and legal matters, contracts, all those issues are going to be resolved. And the most amazing thing is, because we've got two scales here, it shows they are going to be in your favor. All matters are going to be, all justices in your favor. At the same time, I do feel like you might be, some of you are hurt, but you're moving on with your life and you're trying to forget what has happened. Some of you are looking to find a new career. You're doing a new career, new business, working for yourself. If you've been going through a low period, this is a big turnaround. You need to know this now. Is it going to be? I'd say around October, it looks like it's going to be a big turnaround in your life. And I feel like there's going to be a new beginning. A new beginning that's going to give you a lot of happiness, a rise in your life, an amazing happiness coming to you. A lot of rewards are coming at the same time. Happiness to the highest level, and with it a sense of freedom. A sense of freedom, as though something has been removed, something that was sort of heavy on you has been removed. And I feel like you are becoming so enlightened and so much clarity. You know exactly where you stand, where you're going, where you're heading. Not only freedom, and there is release from all that anguish and where you were before, not knowing where should I go, what will happen. All that is over, and you're released from a lot of difficulties. A lot of difficulties are coming to an end. Some of you are still patiently planning, but taking a stand, trying to sort of say, no, I don't want this, taking a stand, defending something and defending what you believe in. And I feel like some of you are so frustrated in your relationship, you just don't feel like you're getting enough. And this is affecting you. It's affecting your self-worth. You're questioning things. To some degree, some of you could be self-sabotaging because of the overwhelmment of not being quite happy where you are. So I feel like these issues are coming to an end. There might be some of you that are dealing with jealous matters. There are some of you that are pressing on, persevering situations that are unbearable, and too much. Matters that are touching the heart, but you're bearing it because you're surrounded with people that are family, bloodline. So it's all to do with families and putting up with certain situations. But even though I'm saying this, I'm seeing the fact that there are transformations, putting an end to a chapter of your life. Literally, this being removed completely. You're being removed from these issues, and there's going to be a release. Financial and material money matters will change. There's change in your money. Some of you, you're realizing that you've got to really put money aside, because you might be going through a time where there might be financial money lacking. There could be money problems. Some of you are leaving, and when you're leaving a situation, perhaps you're losing that comfort zone. Also, I feel like some of you, you need to know that once you overcome these challenges, I'm seeing that there's a lot of rewards and a lot of money coming. Abundance of money is coming, so you don't really have to worry, although you are worrying, but you don't have to. In the next section, it shows that there's going to be great victories and a lot of rewards coming your way, especially when you're passing a major hurdle in your life, something really big that you've been sacrificing and giving and doing. You are going to be rewarded big time. I see a medal here, I see a reward, I see a great victory on top of this. So there's going to be incredible transformations that will transcend you from hoping for things, from things that you've dreamed, illusions, coming to a reality, and a lot of success, a lot of money is coming to support you big time. Take action with passion, without you being worried, because you're guided, you're spiritually guided all the way, and you'll have the the strength of the universe with you and the courage to take action. Let spirit support you and work with passion. The changes that are coming to give you this rise. You are rising very well, like the phoenix. There is someone, a beautiful soul with you. You're not alone. Someone is always around you, helping you, supporting you. They're the pillar behind you. You are sort of really, looked after. I feel like some of you are starting a new relationship. There is romance in the air. Somebody's lifting their hands up. There's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of holding hands. I can't see kissing to say kissing, but I'm saying there's a lot of visual matters where you're holding hands, looking in each other's eyes. There could be a lot of intimacy here. I do feel like some of you might be, living with family, and it's making it hard to see your lover or to be with your lover. So you might be considering taking time out. I also feel some of you are making major decisions about relationships and where to go next. But I do feel like you're walking happy in passion and in love. Many of you are falling in love. There's a beautiful bridge that you're going to cross, and a bridge is always a solution to something. In this case, it's a beautiful bridge with a rainbow. It shows that you will be when you cross this bridge, there lies a lot of happiness and a lot of beauty and a lot of abundance of peace and love and harmony and even abundance of money. Once you cross over this bridge, crossing over a bridge, it means just the next chapter that's coming. I feel like there's going to be simple pleasures that will enlighten you, and you'll feel so much happy. You're sitting in this beautiful chair somewhere. It's like a bench, and you're sitting there and you're looking at your surroundings and you're thinking, wow, life is amazing. These simple pleasures of nature and what's around me, this beauty all around me. I'm so grateful. You're feeling a sense of gratitude. So you might be actually literally feeling that, or it might be symbolic just to show you that there's a happy life coming, and there is a life that's less guarded, a life that's less, less overwhelming, a life that's more peaceful, and there's more harmony, and you can be yourself. But with this life that's coming, there's a lot of passion. There's insane chemistry happening between you and someone, holding hands, touching. You're so equal in so many ways, and you like having fun together. There's so much fun that you want to do. There's so much joy you're planning together. Some of you are reconciling with a lover, because I see someone that you might have left in the past. You might be someone, it's from your past. They're returning. I feel like someone is really embracing you. I feel like you're embracing someone that's from the past, or someone that you might have said goodbye to. But also what's strange is some of you are saying goodbye to someone. You're releasing yourself from somebody that it's just your energies are not entwined anymore. They're not connected anymore. You feel like disconnected from this person, and you're not getting perhaps what you need. So you are detaching yourself from that. At that time, when that happens, do let your family support you and your friends be around you to be strong. I feel like, accepting to be around friends and their support is going to support you big time, help you big time. What is amazing is what I'm seeing here that's amazing and shocking. Some of you are meeting your soulmate. Well, that's going to be now, but there could be something starting, initiating, igniting in September, at the end of September towards October. And I feel like there is a love in the area, a very incredible true love, which is a soulmate love. But some of you haven't met this person yet. It's about to come in your life. And I feel like that is the one that's going to lead to marriage. I see wedding rings, 2 wedding rings, not one, not an engagement ring. Excuse me. I see 2 rings together entwined. So that tells me that this is going to be a relationship that's going to be so amazing with your soulmate that is going to reach to marriage, that happy ever after kind of a situation. This person will have Taurus in them, will have earth energy very strong, because I'm seeing earth energy, but I'm seeing also, it's got the Taurus there very strong. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are the earth energy. They will have earth energy in them overall majority. But what's amazing about this person, they've also got water in them. And in the water part, it's a very small water puddle. In the midst of it there are 2 fish, so I'm seeing Pisces. So this person is going to be very strong, earth energy with Pisces, and there is a small lion with Leo, and there's the water bearer, and that is the Aquarius. So what's amazing is they're not showing me air, so I can say to you all the air signs or the fire signs, all of them. They're literally showing me, I'm shown specifics. And specifically, this person is earth. It's got earth everywhere. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all of that. But then there is Pisces, there is Leo, and there is Aquarius. That is specific, so to let you know who this person is. So earth energy with Pisces, Leo, and the water bearer Aquarius. So it's amazing. That gives you an idea who this person is. This is the person that you might be spending the rest of your life with, or this could be the person, this could be a combination of the person that you might have left, that you weren't having enough with, you were detaching your energy from, and then partially would be, it could be, 2 parts. A part would be, you might be leaving, for example, you might be leaving an Aquarian, okay, or you might be leaving a Leo and moving on with earth energy. So it could be that too. It is a possibility. You'll understand what this is all about more than I would. This is all about you. Now we have the Chinese year of the pig here, very strong. There's a beautiful pig right there, and then we've got next to the pig, so that could be either yourself or the person that we're talking about, and then there is the goat right next to it. There's a goat, Chinese year of the goat. So whether it's yourself or this person, or you might be leaving somebody that's born on the Chinese year of the goat, or it could be, this could be your soulmate. There's also the Chinese year of the rooster. There is a dragon. There's the rooster, and there's the dragon right next to it going up. So we've got Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the dragon, and there is also 2 more others. There's a rat and a tiger. There's a tiger and a small rat. So Chinese year of the rat and Chinese year of the tiger. This is who you're dealing with. This is what you're, sometimes I get these Chinese animals all in a batch. And that is when I concentrate. Of course, if I concentrate over here and here while I'm in the midst, I could see other Chinese animals, but I don't usually. I leave that right to the end. For those of you who wonder why I do it at the end, because I sort of go through everything and then start concentrating. If I concentrate too much in the midst of this, then the reading becomes too long, and then you guys will be just getting very bored. But I am seeing you giving gratitude. You're lifting your hands up high and giving gratitude to what's happening here. A lot of healing and a beautiful fish here. There's a beautiful, wonderful, not a fish, a dolphin. So a lot of things are going to come to reality. A dolphin, it's about abundance. A dolphin is about love, true love. I feel like there's going to be a love that's going to give you a sense of loyalty and devotion. Someone really devoted that you want to spend the rest of your life with. I feel like there is someone here also that is going to be not only, there's a beautiful dog here, a very big dog. So this shows to me that this person is going to be friends with you, not only just a lover. So you'll be lovers and friends, and you're going to love that. There's a lot of loyalty and a lot of love. Chinese year of the dog also will play a big role here. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the dog, or know someone next to you, your partner, your best friend or family, and I feel like something wonderful is starting for you or this Chinese year of the dog. Chinese year of the dog, or the dog itself, is also a representation of children. Some of you could be planning to have babies, or in the midst of having babies, or due to have babies, or some of you are bringing on pets. It could be a dog or cat or a fish, could be anything in the Chinese year of the dog, or the dog itself. It represents children and pets. Gratitude, so much gratitude I'm seeing here. It's like so many blessings. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 blessings are starting from September and all the way till the end of the year, that you are going to be so grateful. You're uplifting your hands in the air, and just so much blessings that you're grateful for. A lot of healing, but at the end of the day, I'm seeing there is so much celebration. So much beautiful celebration here. You're getting together with people that you love and celebrating. And, there's so much expansion, celebration for family, celebration, businesses are celebrating, and most of all, celebration, something wonderful that's taking place. But there is that change of arrow. There's an arrow here. It's like you're directing your life to somewhere else. Where you are, you're moving somewhere else, or you're directing your energy towards something new. And that is magnificent. Now, let me go through this and have a look at what I've got to tell you. Okay, so the messages that have come from the universe for you are Compassion is needed, and you are going to go through it. You might be tearing up. There might be situations that'll make you feel sad, but your compassion is activated at this point in time. Maybe it is to do with somebody that might be feeling ill, or somebody that might be, frail or needing your support, or it might be a situation where compassion is needed. It's going to be you're going to be moved with compassion. Someone non-conforming. Or could be yourself. You're not conforming to what you're supposed to, perhaps. Sometimes you might be dealing with someone that's non-conforming, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You are right. See, they're letting you know. Your guardian angel is saying to you, if you're not conforming to a matter, that's okay. You're right to do so. It says here, you're loved. You are truly loved. Someone wants you deeply. So you are loved, and someone wants you deeply. It shows here also support and respect. Okay, I gotta put my glasses. I can barely read my writing when I write speed. Okay, support and respect. You will be in a very good position. You need to know, they're letting you know that you will be in a good position. For those of you who are wondering how things will be, you will be in a very good position. You will be supported and respected. It's saying walk away from what is not working anymore. Something that's not working. So walk away. There's going to be clarity coming your way. Something is going to be fantastic and clear and everything by January. January, okay? So January 2023 is, which we're in September, October. 3 months away. Something's going to happen in January. You'll know exactly where you stand. You'll have clarity. Not only clarity, believe it or not, you'll have satisfaction. So you'll be satisfied, you'll be happy where you are. Ultimate satisfaction, not just any satisfaction, ultimate satisfaction. Okay. Clarity is coming at the end of September onwards. September, I've got that there. Okay. Something about chili. Those of you who are eating too much chili, you've got to be careful. Reduce the amount of chili so that you don't have too much inflammation. Some of you could be planting chili. Okay. Chili has been nominated. So when I say chili, those of you who are eating chili, you'll know you're probably eating too much. Maybe you're dehydrating. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Chili is to do with inflammation. Chili also can be that you might be starting a chili farm. You could be, devoting a sector of your garden for chili. That's fine. That's what it means. Something about someone's perfume, their fragrance, somebody's perfume, it's going to mean something to you. Debts are going to be all paid. Wow. Debts are going to be paid. Celebrations. Remember I saw celebrations here? They've got celebrations here too. Wow. So that's double celebration. Something incredible is happening. Okay. Something crossed. Oh, okay. It says something crucial. There's something crucial for you to know. That there's a person, or this person enjoys flirting. They love flirting. So I don't know what that is all about. Maybe it's explaining a situation. Anyway, now I'll go to the names. Call out to people with these names or these initials of somebody that you're connected to, perhaps. We've got the C for cat or Canada. We've got A for Alaska or apple. We've got B for banana or bee. We've got E for eggs or evergreen. Okay. Now, we have numbers. We have 3 numbers. The first one is number 10. For those of you who are born on the 10th of the month, Chinese year of the rooster, or born in October, or dealing with someone that's born in October, or dealing with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the rooster, or somebody born on the 10th, or you might be buying a house or buying a business, that might be number 10. 10 is also, it has a great meaning, and it means the end of a chapter. A chapter in your life is coming to an end, preparing you for a new beginning. 10 is 10 days or 10 weeks from the time you see this coffee cup. That is an ending of one karmic chapter could be coming to an end. Now, we've got 9, and number 9 is connected to those of you born on the 9th of the month, somebody born in September. October. By the way, the 10 is also somebody born in October. So 9 is somebody born in October, in September, I'm sorry. You might be dealing with someone born in September. And they could be Virgo or Taurus. Virgo, what am I saying? Virgo or Libra. Something about them. Some challenging, difficult matter comes to an end within 9 days or 9 weeks from the time you see this. Ending of a chapter or ending of difficulty and complications, perhaps with someone that's born in September, perhaps with someone that's born in the Chinese year of the monkey, or this could be yourself. You could be born in the Chinese year of the monkey, and you could be ending something very complicated. It's coming to an end and preparing you for time to be happy and entertainment and fun. This is all starting September onwards. You're going to be very happy. Somebody born in September, we said that. Okay, 9 is about endings of difficulty and preparing you for new, incredible new beginnings, but a lot of entertainment and happiness in the process. Then we've got number 6. This could be about if you're born on the 6th of the month. The 9 was also if you're born on the 9th of the month. Shout out to you from the universe and letting you know the information we just talked about. Then we got the 6. 6 is about love and healing. 6 also can be the day you're born. 6 can be the month of June. Somebody born in the month of June. Somebody born in the Chinese year of the snake. It could be yourself or others. Chinese year of the snake is connected to love, healing, and spirituality. So a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of spirituality, and spiritual events will take place in your life. Love events, healing events will take place in your life 6 days or 6 weeks from the time you see this coffee cup. And somebody born in June or June tendencies. Okay, June tendencies are, of course, the star signs that are born in June. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of blessings and love and light to you all. Namaste.